She was born in the cold north, inside a wooden longhouse surrounded by snow and wind. Firelight was the first warmth she knew. A warrior lifted her in silence, and in that moment, her life was tied to this land. Wrapped in fur, she slept beside the fire. Outside,
May the
snow kept falling
All-Father
dotted
guide your
of signs and
steps.
fate. While ravens crossed the gray sky above the village, time began to move forward. She grew among ice and stone. She ran through snow with bare feet, fell hard, and stood firm. From a distance, she watched the warriors train, memorizing every movement in silence. She copied what she saw. A wooden stick became her first weapon. Others laughed. She said
Look
nothing.
at her
She
swing!
learned early
She couldn't
that
hit a
strength did
sleeping
not need
bear!
words.
Your form is weak. Go back to the hearth.
Her mother taught her how to make fire in the wind, how to carry weight, how to endure cold nights. Under the stars, she looked upward, holding on to the thought of becoming more. As a teenager, she trained alone at dawn. Each strike was heavy and unbalanced. Her body failed before her will did. When she fell into the snow, she stood up again without hesitation. Lisa trained in the bitter cold. Her body was small, her weapons heavy. She fell again and again, but every fall ended with her rising. The snow numbed her flesh, but never her will.
I will be a warrior. I will protect what is mine.
No one trained her. No one protected her. Lisa learned to endure alone. In silence, she forged pain into strength. Her father watched in silence. He threw her an old shield. It was heavy. The first impact nearly broke her stance. She held it anyway. Blood mixed with snow on her hands. She ran uphill until her legs burned. At the top, she stopped and breathed. The land stretched before her. She was changing. She faced another trainee. The strike came fast. She was knocked down hard. For a moment, she stayed still. Then she rose. She countered with force, not anger. When it ended, she stood breathing heavily. Her eyes were calm. Fear no longer guided her movements. She entered the forest with bow and blade. Her steps were careful. She drew the string, released, and watched the arrow fly true. She approached the fallen animal. There was no celebration, only respect. She finished the hunt and knelt briefly, understanding what survival required. Blood covered her hands as she worked. Then she sensed movement. Wolves watched from the tree. She stood her ground. After a moment, they turned away. She returned to the village carrying meat. Eyes followed her. No words were spoken. That night, she sharpened her axe by the fire, preparing for what was coming. The war horn sounded. Armor was strapped on. She lifted her shield and looked forward. There was no fear in her eyes. The long ship cut through icy wall and flashed into the surf. Steel met steel. The battle began. Her axe struck true. Blood covered her face. She did not stop. She held formation, moving with the others as one. When the fighting ended, silence followed. She knelt beside the fallen. Victory felt heavy. Some would not return home. Back in the village, she was seen differently. Children watched her train. She placed her weapons aside, not as surrender, but as understanding. She stood at the edge of the village, looking toward the frozen horizon. Her life had been shaped by snow, fire, and steel. Others would follow. Her story would remain.
Shields up! Push forward!
Her journey has ended, but the legacy remains.